Your person, the individual you've been connected with, is currently experiencing a wave of irritation and short-temperedness. This isn't their usual demeanor, but a result of the limited access they've had to you over the past few months. They've been feeling a sense of disconnect, a void that has been growing with each passing day. This emotional turbulence is causing them to react more sharply to others around them, their patience wearing thin. Despite their behavior, you may find yourself surprisingly unbothered by them at this time. This could be a result of your own emotional growth or simply a protective mechanism kicking in. Either way, their actions, which once held the power to affect you, now seem to wash over you without leaving a mark. This is not the outcome they had anticipated when they decided to distance themselves from you and maintain silence. They had perhaps expected you to reach out, to bridge the gap, but instead, they found themselves facing the silence they themselves had initiated. They are acutely aware that they cannot approach you until they have let go of their past burdens. These burdens, these remnants of their past, are like chains holding them back, preventing them from moving forward. You may be experiencing difficulty in sensing their energy, a task that once came naturally to you. This is because they are in a process of healing and self-nurturing. They are taking the time to look inward, to heal old wounds and to nurture their spirit. This internal focus is causing a temporary shield, making it difficult for you to sense their energy. The attention they used to receive from you is no longer the same. You have stopped pursuing them or this connection. This could be a conscious decision on your part or simply a natural progression of events. This shift in energy is bringing about changes and healing in their life. It's like a balm soothing old wounds, a light guiding them out of the darkness. Even though they remain silent, they are observing you. Their eyes follow your every move, their ears pick up on your every word. They are hoping for some form of reassurance from you, especially on an energetic level. They want to know that you are still devoted to them, that your feelings haven't changed. This reassurance, this confirmation of your devotion, is what they are silently seeking. They understand that any misstep on their part could transform this Empress into the Queen of Swords energy. The Empress, a symbol of nurturing and patience, could easily morph into the Queen of Swords, a symbol of independence and clear communication. This potential transformation is a powerful deterrent, making them tread carefully. They are proceeding with caution, taking one step at a time. But despite the slow progress, they are definitely moving forward, making their way back to you. This journey, though filled with challenges, is one they are willing to undertake, for they know that the destination is worth the journey. Are you absolutely certain that you're prepared to handle me, along with all the complexities and challenges that I might bring into your life? It's important to understand that I'm not the saintly figure you might have envisioned. I'm far from perfect. In fact, I'm just a human being, and like all humans, I have my own set of flaws and imperfections. There are times when I can be controlling, wanting things to go my way without considering the opinions of others. There are moments when I can be selfish, prioritizing my needs and desires over those of others. I can be insecure, doubting my worth and abilities. I can be egotistical, overly concerned with my own importance. And there are instances when I can be emotionally inconsistent, fluctuating between different moods and feelings. However, despite all these flaws, there's one thing I know for sure. I hold you in the highest regard. You're not just someone I know, you're someone who holds a special place in my heart. You're the person I cherish, the one I adore, the one I am in love with. My feelings for you are deep and genuine, unaffected by my flaws and imperfections. But while my love for you is unwavering, I also acknowledge the fact that I don't want to put you through any difficult situations. I'm aware of the hardships you've already endured, and the last thing I want is to add to your burdens. That's why I'm maintaining a certain distance from you. It's not because I don't care about you, but because I care about you too much to let you suffer because of me. I'm striving to become mentally and emotionally stronger. I want to be able to handle my issues on my own, without having to rely on you or anyone else. I want to be able to face my challenges head-on, without blaming you or anyone else for my problems. I want to grow and improve as a person, so that I can be a better partner for you. So, while I may not be perfect, while I may have my flaws, I want you to know that I'm doing my best. I'm trying to be the best person I can be, for you and for myself. And I hope that, in time, you'll be able to see and appreciate the efforts I'm making. Because at the end of the day, all I want is to be someone who can make you happy, someone who can give you the love and respect you deserve. And I believe that, with time and effort, I can become that person. Your partner's feelings for you are steadfast and unwavering. Even as circumstances dictate that you must part ways in this present moment, their longing for you remains undiminished. They find solace in the thought that you belong to them, a belief that they constantly reaffirm within themselves. Their attraction to you is not merely superficial or physical. It is your soul that they are drawn to, a connection that transcends the physical realm. Your presence in their life is like a beacon of light that fills the void in their heart. It is as if you complete them, filling up the empty spaces within their heart. This connection sparks a fiery energy within them, a passion that is ignited by your very presence. This energy is so potent that it is palpable not just to them, but also to those around them. In the eyes of their friends, you are an enigma. You exude an irresistible charm that draws people towards you. There is a mysterious aura about you that piques their curiosity. But it is not just your mystery that intrigues them. They are also drawn to your spiritual nature, a facet of your personality that adds depth to your character. Your partner appreciates your politeness, a trait that adds to your charm. However, there is a certain seriousness about you that they cannot ignore. This seriousness is not off-putting. On the contrary, it adds a layer of complexity to your personality that makes you even more intriguing. Despite your playful energy, there is a sense of certainty about you. You exude an air of confidence that is reassuring. You are understanding, a quality that makes you approachable and easy to confide in. Your partner finds comfort in this, knowing that they can rely on you for support and understanding. Your partner wants to convey to you that they are not a bad person. They acknowledge that their past was complicated and intense. They recognize that these experiences led them to act immaturely at times. However, they are grateful for these experiences. They believe that it is these complexities and intensities that have shaped them into the person they are today. They want you to understand that their past actions were not a reflection of their character, but a result of the circumstances they were in. Your partner's feelings for you are deep and profound. They value your presence in their life and are drawn to your soul. They appreciate your politeness and understanding, and are intrigued by your mysterious and spiritual nature. They acknowledge their past mistakes and are grateful for the lessons they have learned. They want you to know that they are not a bad person, and that their past actions were a result of their complicated and intense past. They look forward to a future with you, a future filled with understanding, acceptance, and love. I'm acutely aware that you're alone, basking in the tranquility of your solitude. This realization is what brings a pang of sorrow to my heart. It's a strange kind of pain, one that stems from a place of deep affection and concern. I yearn to be there with you, to share in your solitude, to transform it into a shared experience of quiet companionship. I want to feel your proximity, to be close enough to sense the subtle changes in your mood, to be a comforting presence in your solitary moments. Your warmth, it's something I miss dearly. It's not just the physical warmth, but the emotional warmth that you exude. The way your presence seems to fill up a room, the way your laughter can light up the darkest corners, the way your quiet strength can be a source of comfort in trying times. I have this vision of us, sitting next to each other, sharing a silence that's comfortable and comforting. I want to bask in your warmth, to let it seep into my being, to let it fill the spaces within me that have been cold and empty in your absence. My longing for you has intensified. It's a constant hum in the background of my thoughts, a persistent tug at the edges of my consciousness. I can't help but desire to be near you, to be close enough to touch, to feel, to explore. And it's not just a physical closeness that I crave. It's a closeness that's emotional, mental, spiritual. A closeness that transcends the boundaries of the physical, that's both sensual and passionate, that's as much about understanding as it is about desire. The urge to reach out to you, to express how much I crave your attention, is overwhelming. It's a need that's almost palpable, a thirst that's unquenchable. You occupy my thoughts most of the time, your image etched into my mind's eye, your voice a haunting melody in my ears. I long to text you, to tell you about this longing, to let you know how much I want your attention, your time, your affection. But it's not just about wanting. It's about needing. I need to know where you are, what you're doing, who you're with. It's a curiosity that's born out of concern, out of affection, out of love. I want to know whether you also miss me, whether you also feel this pull, this magnetic attraction that seems to be drawing us towards each other. I need to know if you feel this connection, this bond that seems to be growing stronger with each passing day. My love, it's challenging to concentrate on other aspects of life when my soul is yearning for your love, care, and attention. It's like trying to read a book in a language you don't understand, like trying to solve a puzzle with missing pieces. It's hard to focus when all I can think about is you, when all I can feel is this longing, this need, this desire. Just like I do, my love. Just like I do.